My name is Michael, and you're watching my YouTube channel. That was cute. That's not gonna work. My name is Michael, and I hear voices and feel things that I can't explain. Damn, now you just sound crazy. What am I supposed to tell these people? All right, I got it. Okay. My name is Michael, and I'm a psychic medium, so sometimes people's grandmothers come to me late at night when I'm alone in bed. Now I just sound weird. I just asked for you to do one thing while I try to figure out how to introduce myself. Bear with me. Okay, no. All right. Damn. DDG, is that you? Okay, so y'all know That's So Raven from Disney Channel. I'm like her. Well, we got that thing going on where we just that thing right there. Yeah. You can gaze into the future. You may think life would be a breeze. Life is a breeze. Yeah, like that. They ain't the one. You are not an easy person to please. I promise you, you're not. So I'm gonna give it to you straight. My name is Michael. I'm a psychic medium, 24-year-old at that psychic medium. I'm an entrepreneur, so I run my own business, and I'm still trying to learn that. I'm from Savannah, Georgia, but as I predicted, as well as I have some friends who are intuitive too, and they made some predictions as well of a move that's coming up. So there's that, and it's actually here. But before we get into all of that stuff, I'm gonna talk a little bit about what brought me here to this place today. I like that. Okay. So let me tell you, I was born and raised here in this house, lived here my whole entire life. And this is where I've had my experiences. So the first experience that I recall, I wasn't even in school yet, but it was when either the first or the second Jeepers Creepers came out. And this was on Sci-Fi. Me and my mom, we were sitting there watching it with each other. My sister is 2 years younger than me, so she was more than likely asleep. And I just remember feeling this really gentle tug on my hair. I looked over at my mom because she had her arm around me. I looked over at her and I'm smiling because I'm thinking that she had pulled my hair. So I gently tugged hers back. And she looked at me asking me why did I pull her hair? And I said, well, girl, you pulled mine. Now, I didn't say girl because at that point in time, I was too young to even respond like that. But I did tell her that she pulled my hair. Now, to this day, she still admits that she never pulled my hair. And it wasn't anything that hurt or anything that was scary, but it was something that had happened that we just don't know who, what, or how it happened. But that kind of takes me to my second experience it was one night we were in the kitchen, this kitchen right here. The house has been renovated a little bit, so things don't look the same. There was actually a wall right here, and you couldn't really see inside the kitchen. Anyways, we were in there baking brownies, is what I remember. And I recall, being so excited about this process because this is the first time that I recall actually making something in the kitchen with her. And we had just finished putting everything together, mixing it all up, and we were getting ready to put it in the pan. Now, I had to go use the bathroom, so that's what I went to go do. I think at this point in time, I still hadn't started school, or maybe I did. I really can't recall that part. But I do know that when I went to go use the bathroom, I left the door open because my mom, she was basically still washing me and my sister at this point, so it was nothing I needed to hide. Now, when I was getting ready to relieve myself, out of the corner of my eye, I saw a man standing in the doorway. He had to be at least 6 foot. I could see his hat, his trench coat. I could make clear detail of what this guy was wearing. I dashed out of there as quickly as I saw him and went to go tell my mom what I seen. Luckily, she's very open and was very receptive and didn't call me crazy or anything like that. Or say it was just my imagination anyway, because I was so young. She had already had her own experiences here in this house. At that point in time, or as I grew older, I kind of just thought that my house was haunted. I kind of figured that this is normal or people experience this. So I didn't really think much of it. Even when I would feel like someone would be watching me or standing really close to me, it was terrifying or it was scary due to my lack of understanding, but I chopped it all up to it happens. Well, little did I know that I had this ability called mediumship, and that I was also psychic. I didn't know anything about that for a very, very long time. So everything that had happened to me, I chopped it up to my house is haunted or it being normal and natural, which it still is. So that's kind of what brought me here today. Those little experiences, even my first reading that I did, that's really what turned the tides of this whole journey that I'm on right now, which I'll probably give a little bit more detail or tell that story about my first reading, how it came about. How did it even go? Because I didn't know anything about mediumship or psychic readings, none of that stuff. So literally everything that I learned how to do, it was by YouTube videos or watching other people do it. So that's a little bit about my spiritual journey. So this channel is not going to be talking about spirits, spirituality, 100%. It's going to be showcasing a little bit of my life. How do I try to incorporate being psychic and a medium with day-to-day activities? How do I lead a more spiritual life, following my intuition to do certain things like moving and taking certain risks, and also the life of an entrepreneur and trying to grow and run your own business and things like that. So it's a lot that you will probably be able to find here and learn here as well. I'm going to take a different approach on this, though. It's not going to just be me vlogging, hey, I'm going to the store today and I'm shopping. No, I'm going to actually have it's going to be a little different. Yeah, it's going to have a little bit more structure, not just, there may be a few videos here and there that's kind of just like, hey, I'm sleeping right now. This is how I sleep. Things like that, where I vlog pointless things. Anyways, so yeah, welcome to my channel. And I really hope that you enjoy it and stay. Really have to stop being weird. But yeah, that's me.